In the heart of Europe, you'll find a delightful surprise. Colourful Christmas markets, all waiting to be explored. It's at Christmas markets like this one in Budapest that the spirit and the romance of the holidays come alive. I first discovered Europe's Christmas markets with my mother. We were looking for something different than the traditional winter break and have been coming back ever since, loving getting into the cozy ambiance of Europe at this time of year. We found the best way to move from one market to the next is to use Europe's original highways, the rivers. On board, it's a floating Christmas wonderland, with inviting spaces festively decorated to reflect the spirit of the season. Unpack just once and enjoy the cities and villages of Europe coming to you. Sumptuous cuisine is yours at every meal. You can immerse yourself in activities, or just enjoy the comfortable surroundings while gliding through the countryside. It's really like a fairy tale set in some of the continent's most interesting cities with dramatic architecture as a backdrop. Vienna, Prague, Paris, and quaint villages like Passau, home of Germany's oldest gingerbread recipe. There's a peacefulness here and abundant smiles all around. It's almost as if people have forgotten about the normal hustle and bustle of daily life. If you're in a hurry, Europe's Christmas markets are not the place to be. But what's most surprising is that while the markets may appear similar, move closer and you quickly realize each one has its own character. Some have an intimate feel, while others, such as in Budapest with its laser light show, are much bigger events. And I found tasty treats at every Christmas market. From glühwein, the hot spiced wine which you find everywhere, to steaming crepe and local favorites like the traditional Hungarian cinnamon pastries. The craft items always catch my eye. They're handmade mostly by people from nearby towns. They make fun gifts and often come with an interesting story, like the prune families of Nuremberg, an idea dreamed up long ago by a father who could not afford to buy toys for his children for Christmas. So he made them prune people from dried fruits. Today, antique prune families are even collector's items. While you may not cross paths with the artists I've met, there are many others with stories to tell, and they're delighted to share them. When you're ready to try something different for the holidays, join us in this winter wonderland. Viking River Cruises. No one can show you the real Christmas markets like we can.